Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and a quick update over at the Kreminna Front. So this is Kreminna. This area is Kreminna and this is Sivers. So Kreminna is held by the Russian forces. The Ukrainians hold Sivers. And of course there is also the very important town of Liman, which is actually there, very far away. So the latest update is that the Russian forces is now attacking below Horivka. So and then they are also fighting along the SEVERSKYI Donets river. There's this river here, all along here. So the Russians are actually attacking along the river as they seems to be trying to isolate the Ukrainian forces that is currently holding over here at Bilohorivka. And previously we did report maybe a week ago or so that the Russians were attacking in this direction, trying to cut off this road. That offensive or that operation did not work out. So we did not hear of this. This has not worked out. But they are pushing very successfully within the forest. Surya maps actually shows that the Russians actually have some kind of a bulge or salient along the river, and this actually comes right at the same time where the Ukrainians are actually on the offensive within the SEVERSKYI forestry region. They are fighting within the SEVERSKYI forestry. And the information coming from the Russian Defense Ministry itself. They said that the 67 Mechanized Brigade have four different attempts. Four different attempts to attack Russian positions within the SEVERSKYI forestry. They contacted the Russian forces as small arms fires were reported, and the Russians actually also countered by using artillery strikes. So the attacks so far have not been very successful. The Russians did not mention about their offensive. The information of the offensives come from neutral sources and from pro-Russian sources talking about this. Then the Russian Defense Ministry mainly just talk about shelling within the SEVERSKYI forestry at Dibrova and Torske. The one at SEVERSKYI forestry, let me see. Yeah, is by flamethrowers. By the TOS-1A flamethrowers. So it is. Let me see. Did I get the right one? So yeah, aviation and airstrike. Sorry. So the one, the TOS-1A is the one yesterday. So the Russians are concentrating on shelling the Ukrainian forces mainly, and then the main push is along the river. The situation here is still very difficult. The Ukrainians previously, long time ago, have this bridge, this pontoon crossing across the Serebrenka region. There was another one, I think, at Dronivka. There's another one here, and there's probably one at Krychorivka. And the Russians did mention they destroyed one of the pontoon crossing along the river some time ago, weeks ago, maybe a month ago already. So situation here looks like this. I don't think so. The pro-Russian sources saying that and neutral sources including Surya maps trying to say that the Russians are trying to do an encirclement of Bilohorivka. Tentatively, I cannot see how it's going to happen because they would need to do river crossing along the SEVERSKYI Donets in order to even swing down. And I don't think they are able to swing down unless they can do a successful river crossing. But we all know the disaster of a river crossing previously. The Russians have made around, I think, Bilohorivka region, and that was one hell of a calamity. So whether the Russians will try it again, textbook style, if they go textbook style, they are all going to die. So we shall see how this goes. The fighting here is reinforced by a new force, and it's likely to be maybe Chechen forces or something. It is totally different from what the force that was fighting over the past few months. So it's going to be very interesting that there is this surge of Russian forces into this region, and we're going to see a much bigger progress, I guess, on the Russian side. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do press the subscribe button. If you watch many videos of DPA and you're not subscribed, you're actually denying new viewers from discovering DPA. So please be fair to other people and do press the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next update.